Hello again and welcome to a new video. Today we're looking at this October 2021 on a 71 plate. That's quite a mouthful, so I'll try and get it right. It's an Audi Q5 TFSIE, so a hybrid, plug-in hybrid with a petrol motor. It's the S-Line Edition 1 Sportback, finished in Navara blue metallic, really nice deep blue. You'll see more of the colour when we come in. And it's covered just 33,876 miles, I think it is, with full Audi service history. And it's just also on the last service, which was just a few weeks ago, had a brand new set of approved tyres all round, which I believe are TYRES. Now, as always, the vehicle has been machine polished. It has come up beautifully. The colour really pops. Obviously in the showroom here, we're under different lighting, but in the sun, the colour really pops out. And you've got this really nice black gloss trim. They've got the black pack on the outside, black diamond cut alloys, etc. We've got front and rear parking sensors, rear camera. I'm just going to bring you in and show you the front of the vehicle. You see that nice big grille finished in black gloss. Now, if I bring you up onto the bonnet, again, now you're seeing more of the colour. Now, there are very few, if any, stone chips. I'm just thinking, there was a couple of when I say stone chips, we're talking like not even a millimetre, but we touch everything in. We flatten it, we touch it in, we machine polish it so it's barely visible if there's anything. And as you can see, I mean, I can't even find one, to be honest with you. It's in lovely condition. There's no nasty marks at all. And the windscreen, there's no damage on there either. And while we're here, we might just come up onto the roof. No damage up there. I think there was a couple of tiny little chips which we touched in just on the front. You sometimes get, I think there's one there and one on the other side, but you know, we're being really, really fussy. Just look at that shine. So we'll just come back and we're going to duck down now, and I'm going to show you looking down the side of the vehicle. Now, this is the best angle to look at to check for any dents or anything like that. And as you can see, we zoom right in. I'll just move the camera down. There are no ding dents or anything. Come round to the front. We'll move round. I'm just going to show you a shot from down here, like so. And then looking down, really lovely looking vehicle. And there's no nasty peppering on the bonnet, on the bumper either, or the headlights, fog lights. Obviously it's a four-wheel drive. So this car combined has a power output of 299 PS. Now this side's always a lot nicer because we've got different reflection on this side. And again, if we zoom down the side of the car, you can see how true all the panels are, what lovely condition the car's in. So let's just move back. There you have it. So the Sportback, it's got the more sort of coupe look about it. I'd say it's prettier almost than the GLCs. I don't know why, but on the GLCs, they put too much chrome around the rear lights sometimes. It depends on the colour of the vehicle, but we'll just move round. We'll go all the way around the vehicle. And there you can see 50 TFSI Quattro. And there are 3 different leads with the vehicle. So you've got a normal 3-pin plug, home charging plug, And then I think the other one is for when you're out and you need it for the electric plug meters, you know, that you get at the garage. And so it has a range of about 34, 36 miles purely on electric. I think the key thing with this vehicle is if you're in London or in one of the big cities, because it's electric or you need it as a company vehicle, there are better tax purposes and things like that. It's not all about the range. But the nice thing is you don't have to rely on the electricity. You've got the petrol motor, and you can turn the electric batteries off and save the power for when you need it. I just want to bring you in and show you the wheels. And obviously these tyres, as I say, they're brand new. I've not been anywhere. Show you this rear one. Audi Sport, what size are they? I think they're 20s on here, or are they 21s? They're 20s. So they're 255, 45, I think it is, or 40, 20s. And all the wheels are unmarked. Got that nice little Audi Sport logo on there, the red calipers. Move round to the other side and show you the wheels on this side. No damage on that one. Or this one. Come round to the front. In fact, we'll show you onto the bonnet next. So I'll just go and pop the bonnet. So just come inside. Just leave it here. Dan's just going to lift that up for me. Thank you, Dan. And so there we have the engine, and it's a 17.9 kilowatt powered motor, electric motor. I'm not too sure if it's a 1.6 or a 2 litre. I should have checked that before I started, but that would be easy to find out. But like I say, you can turn the battery off so that you can save it once it's charged up for when you go into the city. All lovely and clean under there as well. All been cleaned very carefully by hand. Pop that down. Let's take a look inside now. So we'll start off with the door card. Now I've photographed these so you can have a closer look through the pictures, but there is no damage on there, and we've got that lovely NAPPA leather with the contrasting stitching. All of the door seals, really nice condition, no damage. And I think that that strip does illuminate at night. A bit hard to see here, but the band in the centre. Then we've got electric seat with lumbar as well. Again, all of the leather is nice. This also pops forward as well. All of the bolsters of the seat in lovely condition. Headrests, S-Line logo. Really lovely, comfortable seats. And then we've got the navigation, the MMI system. All black gloss interior. Centre armrest which lifts up. Just pull that up. We've got plenty of storage under there. Some USB-C port in there. We've got a USB just down at the front there. All of the black gloss has been machine polished as well. We've got our climate driving modes. We'll show you more of that when we come round. So, Dan, open the door on the other side, thanks. Door card on the rear, again, really nice, thank you. And then the rear of the front seats, and then down in the center here, we've got a separate fan, which is not illuminated at the moment, but you can see it's all in lovely condition, 12 volt. Now we've got Isofix for the child seats. Now there are no dents in this leather. It's not had any child seats in as yet. If you do need to put child seats in, please buy one of the mats that go over the headrest. It covers the back of the seat, the base of the seat. You want to get a nice padded one. There are plenty online or at places like Halfords. That's all in there. We'll leave that open for now. Come round, we'll open up the boot. We've got rear camera on there. So, really nice big open. It's electric boot, no damage up there. As you can see, you've got the button to close. You've got the pull-out parcel shelf, no damage on there. No damage to the rear of the seats, on the leather, on the headrest. Always important to check that area. And then we've got a protective, really thick actually, stiff piece of carpet to protect what's underneath. Is this an Audi one? I don't know, but I'm not too sure. This doesn't open up. And then this is the charge cables. I just open that up. And you've got, as I say, you've got a normal 3-pin, and then you've got various other plugs. There's 3 altogether in there. And this, you've also got these straps on the back, so you can hang it up at home on the wall if you don't need it all the time. And then these seats here, this pulls and releases the back of the seat. There we go, it's going forward now. Maybe Dan can come and help just push that forward for me on that side, thanks. And then it really opens up. I'll just come round. So we just push these back up, and I think, Dan, if you can push the one on the other side up for me. Thank you. And you can also release them from here as well to put them down. In fact, is that where you have to pull it to release it? Yeah, so when it's down, this side hadn't gone fully down, you then pull this lever to release them back up. They lock down, don't they? Yeah, they lock down. So door card on this side. No damage to report there. Again, you can see the back of the seats on this side. I'll just show you the leather in the back. Absolutely immaculate. So we'll put the tailgate down, so that's electric. We'll just close that down. So, and we've finished on this side. Driver's door card. Again, this is the one that gets all the use, but nothing to report on there. Again, the leather, there's no marks. Central locking, folding mirrors, electric mirrors all round, and then we've got the boot release and the fuel release. So on the side of the vehicle, we've got fuel on one side, and on the other side we've got the charger. Electric seat for the driver, all of the seal down here, unmarked, all the pedals, all the overmats, really nice condition. Take a look at the driver's seat. That back door can get shut now, thank you. Cheers, Dan. And that's better, because otherwise the light comes through. That's better. So again, the seats and the steering wheel, all of the leather around the steering wheel, no dig marks. That really nice contrasting stitching as well. And then we've got the volume on this side, and on the other side you've got the controls for the screen in front. And then we've got the gear shift, we've got auto handbrake, parking brake there as well, and you can put it in sport mode. We've obviously got paddles up here for the gear ratios as well. You can change gear, sorry. Let's jump in. Oh, just shut that a bit firmer. Right, so the ignition is just down here. So you press that. And not a lot happens because I think it's in electric mode at the moment. It's just initializing the radio. Now if we move this button here, moves across the top. I just need to turn the volume down. So as you can see, we're on range at the moment. We've got the fuel gauge up here and the range below, just under 100% there. 26 miles approximately on pure electricity. Now, as you look at the top, I'll use these arrows to move across. So there's the radio or the media, whichever media you're on. Then there's the telephone and then the navigation. Now, we then have we've got a little scroll button for scrolling in and out on the map. We'll scroll right out. Now we've then got a view button. So by pressing the view button, we can change to this view. So you can see the dials a bit more, or back to there. So there's those two. And then depending, you can do the same with these ones as well. Now, this button here brings up settings, map orientation, so you can go in there, 3D map, etc. Automatic zoom, map content, and I think on different windows, obviously that, we'll try it, shall we? There we go. So on the radio station, it'll take you through DAB, etc. And then if we press it on this one, onboard computer, energy flow display, so you can have an energy flow meter, or you can reduce the display. So we'll put that back to there actually. Lovely, right. So there's Apple CarPlay, Android Auto as well. Touchscreen on the top here, on the MMI display. You've got everything from phone apps, media, telephone navigation. If you go into settings, you can adjust things like the display, Audi virtual cockpit. So, okay, so you can change the display. How do we do that? Rev counter, combine. Oh, okay. Power meter. I thought you could press on one of these. I'm sure you can actually. I'm just not. Oh, left gauge. Additional display. I'll work it out as soon as I've put the camera down, won't I? That's what will happen. But yeah, you can change the display. I know you can between these two. So let's come back out of there. We've got the weather. We won't wait for that too long. And then we've got this display as well. So I think we can press up here. There's a setup wizard as well, which you can use to set up the car to your phone, etc. And then down here we've got, let me get this at a better angle actually. So we've got dual climate control, got the heated seats, aircon, fan speed in the center here, and then down here we can turn the screen off up above. We've also got, I think this one is the hill descent, so like a speed descent for going downhill. parking sensors and camera. So there's your rear view camera. You've got options to adjust the volume for front and rear parking sensors. Traction control off. Now EV, so if we press this, electric driving, auto hybrid, intelligent use of the battery charge. Oops, let's just press that again. Battery hold, maintain the charge, battery, increase battery charge. So when you're driving, it will probably give you a little bit better charging. Now we've got, for the driving modes, we've got individual, which you can then adjust. For the drive system, dynamic, efficient, balanced, comfortable for steering, balance, etc. I think that's all of those on there. And then you can have it in dynamic. The engine's just started for full power. Auto, so it will monitor your driving and know what you need. Comfort or efficiency for those longer trips maybe. Yeah, so I think we've pretty much covered in here. We've got all the books as well with the vehicle. So I think what we'll do, we'll turn her off. Oh, down here we've also got the cruise control and speed limiter. And we've got the Audi headlights for bad weather, which adjusts the illumination. If you want to know more about that, just Google it. It's really quite interesting about what all these cars can do with the headlights nowadays. Now, jump out, and I think we've pretty much covered everything. So if you've got any questions, please give us a call. We've got various different finance options. We've got extended warranties that you can take out on the vehicle. And I've just remembered what I was going to show you. So over here, gentleman bought a Hilux from us. It was, I believe it was a demonstrator plus one. He was the second keeper on the logbook. Sorry, there we go. And it's had 3 services. So the first one done at 7,567 miles on the 28th of the 9th, 22. And then again in May 23 at 16,867. And then on the 7th of May, it had one at 33,756. All this is recorded down here and on the back of there. And it's also had a recall carried out. So all done by Audi, all new tyres. Oh, and there's a driver, there's a tag here. Now he's left me his details. If you want, you can have, there's like an immobiliser set so that you can't start the car without the little tag. There are also 2 keys for the car, but that's an option. It's been disarmed at the moment, but we have all the details for that as well. So going back, so yes, we have a warranty, an extended warranty you can take out up to 4 years on the vehicle as well. So any questions for finance warranty, please give us a call. It's a stunning looking vehicle, looks fantastic in the showroom. And you've got brand new tyres, it's just been serviced. There's nothing for you to do for a long time, really good value for money in immaculate condition. Okay, take care, thanks for watching and speak to you soon. Bye now.